So there's one thing I keep forgetting to say at the beginning of the video, which is watch it to the end. I always do an activity with the player. They don't know what it is, I never tell you guys, but it's a challenge to see who wins, all right? So even if you have to skip through the video, just make sure you watch the competition at the end. Chris Jenkins here, and I'm back to my weekly shows, which you guys love so much. This week, tight end Chris Manhertz. I'm not shaking your hand. Why? He knows why. I always got to be real with everybody about things, right? So I shook this guy's, was it yesterday? It might have been 2 days ago. Anyway, this week.
Yesterday.
And I'm going to tell you, right, as I do this job, I'm like, I got to go to the gym and be in shape. Well, I know I'm not trying to be bigger than you,
right.
But I just want to feel like I can walk in and like, if you push me, I can say, hey. But I shook his hand, I just felt like this tremendous. So let's do this real quick, man. I don't know which camera can pick that up, maybe.
I got sausage fingers.
Man, I don't know. That's like, you said a 4X?
4X goes.
4X.
4X.
All right, but nevertheless, welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for having me.
This is what we're gonna do. By the way, you wanna talk to the people at any point, man, look right there. If you don't wanna talk to them, you don't have to.
That's fair.
We're gonna do football, a little basketball, off the field, in no particular order, all right?
Perfect.
So let's start with growing up in New York, man, right? Brooklyn?
Bronx.
Bronx,
New York.
Ooh, that'll get me something on the street.
It's a little different over there. Love New York though, man.
Yeah.
New York is always home, and they say it's not really for everybody.
Yeah.
It's either you hate it or you love it there.
Yes, you loved it, right?
I love it. I love it.
When I ask you about your childhood and I say hilarious, what's the first childhood memory that comes to mind with you? That's pretty funny.
Wow.
More than one?
Quite a
we got time. You can tell two.
Oh man, I could probably go back to honestly, the first thing that came to my mind when you said hilarious, it wasn't an event, it was a show that I used to watch, the Wayans Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Always gets me, still watch it to this day.
Wayans Brothers?
The Wayans Brothers. Man.
Okay.
Always.
Any favorite skits from the Wayans Brothers?
No, they just two hilarious brothers.
Yeah.
Wayans Brothers, Fresh Prince, big fan of Steve Harvey's stand-up, Kings of Comedy.
Okay.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Hey, I actually watched the show that made the movie.
Really?
Because they filmed that here in Charlotte.
Really?
Yeah. It was at the old Coliseum that's no longer here, but yeah, they filmed that movie in Charlotte.
Nice.
Yeah, I watched it several times to try to see my seats, but I haven't really seen it. What's the other memory that comes to mind for the childhood?
Just growing up, I grew up having 3 brothers. I have 2 older brothers, 1 younger brother. And just, one of the best memories was just growing up all together, playing sports, doing everything together. Our parents used to have us always playing sports, basketball, football. For some, not me, obviously, but we was always into something.
Yeah. Who was the better athlete of you guys? You said, what's the makeup again?
I have 2 older and 1 younger.
All boys.
All boys.
Wow,
4
love
boys.
that, right?
Yeah, amazing. The best athlete?
Yeah. Give him some props, man. Give him some props.
We all great athletes. We Manhertz, we all great athletes. How you going to do that?
You were lucky enough to have both mom and dad in the house?
Yes.
What's dad like, man?
Dad is a very, I wouldn't say hard-nosed, but he instilled a lot of discipline in us. Things that we definitely carry over in our adult lives now that, you take it for granted once, when you're younger, but when you're at our age and grown adults, the bell goes off in your head about some things that were said, and just jewels of wisdom throughout.
Anything in particular jump out, or just a whole bunch?
Whole bunch, man. It's just, my dad always said, if he wouldn't do it, don't do it.
So how many times did you play 50 questions?
College days, all that, you think about it. If he wouldn't do it, just don't do it. So
not what would Jesus do, but what would Dad
what would Dad do?
He was popular before.
Right.
How would Mom describe you?
My mom is a nurse practitioner.
Okay.
Both my parents are both from Jamaica.
Okay.
And they came to the United States, had us, and just pretty much created opportunities for themselves and for us as well. And always grateful for that.
Yeah.
Always grateful for that.
All right, like I said, we're gonna go all over the place.
Yeah.
Right? So we growing up. Favorite food or place to eat in Charlotte?
Favorite food. I love Italian food, so I go to Mama Ricotta's a lot.
Okay.
And because I can't have my mom's Jamaican cooking
Why not?
at my fingertips anymore, I go to Irie Vibes, which is about 5 minutes outside of downtown. So.
What's your dish to get there?
Jerk chicken.
Chicken.
Jerk chicken and mac and cheese, definitely.
I'm just gonna stop because I can't remember the name of this food. But anyway, on a day off, what you like to do?
Honestly, on a day off, I'm probably sore and banged up. So I try to spend my days just taking care of my body, whether it be, going to the chiropractor or getting a massage or just doing some type of body work to make sure by Wednesday when we practice we're good.
All right, New York guy, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Biggie or Tupac?
Biggie. Come on. That's a no-brainer.
What's some of your what is some of the music that you like and some of your favorite people?
My favorite artist right now, New York guy. I listen to a lot of New York artists. Jadakiss is one of my favorite rappers.
Oh yeah, Jadakiss.
Dave East is one of my favorite rappers right now. I like Drake, like a little R&B, The Weeknd. So I like to mix it up.
Have you seen the tour, Jay-Z and Beyonce?
No, I did not.
You missed it? Come on, man.
Did you go?
I was working.
I live stream it. I just live stream it.
Yeah. Let's go this basketball career early on. Tell me about it. Actually, let me ask you about this basketball career. I heard, I don't know if it's just a rumor or not, that you had this basketball game, right? You was just like in the zone, triple overtime. 42 points you put up? Tell me about that game.
That's fake news. That did not transpire. I'm not gonna feed into that. But basketball-wise, I played basketball my whole life up until football, and played 4 years of college Division I basketball at Canisius.
Yeah.
And at the conclusion of that, the idea and the opportunity was pitched to me to try football, and I was like, hey, why not?
So you didn't have no,
easier said than done, but I was just like, why not?
But going back to high school, you didn't have like a big standout one game?
I had
Or you just put it?
I had 2 triple doubles in high school.
Okay.
And the other category was not assists. It was rebounds, points, and blocks.
Okay.
So making me feel old with these high school.
I'm assuming when you was down in the paint, didn't too many people like to kind of run into you and body up?
Nah, honestly, my game was no finesse. It was just, pretty much bully ball.
New York ball.
Rebounding, setting screens, just, having your way. And that was my game throughout high school and college. So
now let's go ahead and go back to that football transition, right? Playing basketball, got introduced to football. Walk me through that a little bit.
Well, I could still remember it. My college coach, Jim Barron, having me come in his office and, at least flirt with the idea of it. And at the time, I was just like, if it's not broke, I'm gonna fix it. I probably want to go play overseas somewhere. I've been playing football for my whole life.
Right.
So, take a risk and try something new at this point in my career I was just, initially I was like, but at the same time, I was open-minded about it. And I figured, why not at least give it a try? And if it doesn't work out the way I want to, at least I could revert back to basketball.
Was any of that desire to play football related to staying in the States versus going overseas? Was that an appeal at all?
No, not at all. Honestly, the appeal was just really trying something new.
Yeah?
It was. It's not.
It's
kind
money
of
involved. I mean, you could go
but
there
it's,
and
even to get to that point, it's like, go from 0 to 100.
Right.
Right. The time in between doing that and the initial opportunity, I'm like, well, had a lot of work to do.
Right.
So I tried it, and safe to say it was one of the best decisions I ever made, but I always think back and say, what if I didn't? Where would I be? What would I be doing? Wouldn't know.
What's been some of the toughest parts of that transition? Now also, let me go back though a minute. The biggest thing that helped you initially get in and make roster was your blocking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I mean, it's probably not the most glamorous job, if you will, but it's something that I definitely take pride in. And, you know, one of my college coaches always told me, whether it was basketball or football, you know your role, because at the end of the day, it is a team sport. And if you're not comfortable with your role, you can probably play some golf, tennis or something. But, you know your role and find a way to do it better than anybody else. And that always stuck with me. And whether it be sports, professional life, corporate life, life after football, that's something that I'll definitely take in and use.
So was that something in the back of your mind? Okay, I'm gonna try this football. I gotta find something that I could be really good at no matter what it is.
Yeah, I mean, more often than not, you always find a basketball guy that's probably primarily a pass catcher first. And that was the notion in my head upon coming, because backtrack, I never really watched football like that.
Yeah.
So the parts of the highlights, if you will, the catches and everything, those are magnified.
Okay.
So up until playing, you find out there's a lot of other things that goes into making a play go. You have the offensive line, you have people that's blocking up front, and you have, everybody has a role to do. So.
I'm gonna admit, I'm now starting to see why Alex Arma said you're a really smart guy. I see the brain, I see how you no, I didn't know about all that part because I wasn't really watching it. So when I got introduced, I studied it like the books.
Right, I mean, it's an opportunity. Like at the time upon doing it, I'm like, man, not a lot of people have this opportunity. You have a lot of guys that, scratching and clawing to even be in a position to even get an opportunity, much less not playing and getting a shot and trying to make a way.
Have you ever had a guy look at you like, man, like he ain't make the team, but you made the team, he just like, he ain't even play football?
Well,
he ain't even play. I did
honestly, a lot of guys initially didn't know until I told them my story, but if they didn't know any better, they would have thought I played for a long time. I'm all right.
I didn't know much about your basketball until I started looking into it. I said, you know what? First, you got to make sure you stay to the short time, because I got really intrigued about that ability. But again, we're gonna make this light and fun. We'll say that for 60 minutes of Oprah, where you make him cry about his transition into basketball.
All emotional. And
everything. To touch on basketball, this is a fan question. Is there any player that you would like to dunk on? Who would you most like to?
LeBron?
LeBron?
Of course. Best player in the world. Who wouldn't want to do that?
You posterize LeBron? You would like to?
I would like to.
Favorite team right now? Is
favorite basketball team right now is probably, don't kill me for this, the Lakers right now.
Yeah.
But I'm a LeBron fan first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not attached to a team, franchise, or organization, but I'm a fan of players.
Did you get your New Jersey yet?
I didn't quite get my New Jersey, but I'm gonna work on it.
You gonna work on it? Since you've been playing, what was it? It was Buffalo, Saints, now Panthers.
Yep.
And now you are, I think undoubtedly, with one of the best tight end league with Greg Olsen. What are some of the things Greg's been able to teach you?
I mean, even prior to coming to the Panthers, Greg, and this whole journey with the transition, Greg, Jimmy Graham, Antonio Gates, those are all guys that I studied film on and tried to implement and take things from their game and try to add it to mine. Right. And then, sure enough, I'm his teammate 2 years later, and it's like, well, listen, it doesn't get better than this. But ever since I came to the Panthers, he's took me under his wing, and he's always willing to help, whether it be learning how to study, learning how to run a route, certain techniques on certain things. He's always there to help.
Gotcha. Now I did talk to a couple of your teammates. So I talked to Alex. He said, great teammate, really smart, very funny. What do you think made him say that you're very funny?
I'm always cracking jokes.
You got some jokes?
Yeah, listen, I think life is too short to be uptight all the time.
Right.
You know, so I'm always trying to find light in any situation and loosen guys up and just at least have fun while we're doing it.
And why would Devin call you goofy?
Who?
Devin.
What?
Why would he do such a thing?
You see a similarity? Man? Yeah, that sound about right. You know, like I said, I'm always trying to have fun. I'm always cracking jokes on people cracking jokes on me, but it's a fun environment.
Should we talk about BlissDecks or should we move on from that?
You really want to know about BlissDecks? Do you really want to know?
Is it a good story or is it a bad injury story?
It's not an injury. The wordplay came from some bad blisters that I had on my feet last training camp.
Okay.
And the blisters were so bad to the point where I had to miss practice because of it.
Okay.
You never see a guy miss practice because of blisters, you know.
You're not wearing shoes or what?
No, man, it was the shoes I was wearing.
You got on nice shoes right
Listen,
now.
but training camp, you know, it gets crazy. But that's where the wordplay came from.
Okay. I saw this. I just got to get your reaction to it. When you're on kickoff return and have to block L3, but he's 6'3", 245, and you recount to make sure.
Listen, it's not the easiest thing in the world, just standing there and waiting for somebody to run into you full speed.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the most fun thing to do, but it comes with the gig. And when I saw that meme, it just clicked for me. I'm like, well, all right, here we go.
So you
1, 2, all right.
Ready, set, go.
Yeah, let's go.
What guys come to mind on that other end that you like, man? Here we go.
Usually those
strap up.
those fast linebacker type guys, those physical guys who, you know, who's ready to make an impact physically on you. It's just, you know, like I said, it comes with the gig. And
so do you appreciate the new rule about they can't get the running start on you guys?
I don't think it makes a difference to me, to be honest with you. I really don't. At the end of the day, it's still somebody running full speed while you're trying to absorb the blow. So
yeah, doesn't help.
Oh.
All right. This is my favorite one. I couldn't wait to talk about because we talked about it in the locker room. People that you look like. Because you get a lot of people that say you look like so many different people. Let's list some of those people. Because in the video, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna split screen it and put them right beside you. Mine that I always said I think was Emeka Okafor.
Wow.
Right? That played
I
for the
didn't hear
Hornets.
Emeka Okafor.
You hadn't heard of
I heard Emeka Okafor.
Okay.
I heard Dwight Howard. And I hear Morris Chestnut sometimes.
Yeah.
But those are the top three.
And you, I like
Those
the
are those.
Dwight across.
Oh,
I mean, it's a little bit like me, but you got like, why you laugh so quick?
Nah, I'm just saying.
It's a little bit like me.
You look great.
Because look, my shirts had a.
It's the shirt. I see it poking through the.
Right. But I'm saying, even your big hands, man. I don't like how big this dude's hands are. Moving on. Travel. You don't post much on Instagram or Twitter, man. So, you know, you guys are welcome for me opening up this new world of Mr. Manhertz. You travel a lot? Or just, I saw you do some travel to Paris?
Yes. I think the older I get, the more I kind of embrace traveling and seeing different things because it's a big world.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of places not like where we're at, not like Charlotte, not like America. There's many different countries out there. So
Right.
I think that's one of my biggest goals just throughout years in life is just to see as many places that I possibly can.
Is there anything in particular that you go to? Is it more like you just want to go and see, or every place you go? Do you
Just
want
to check it off the bucket list.
Okay.
Just, you know, honestly, I would go to, you know, different countries and stuff or different islands, but I just like to chill. Yeah, I have to almost force myself to go out and see different things, but it's just one of those things you just get off your bucket list and just say, okay, take the picture. I've been there. What's next?
What is your bucket list right now?
Traveling? I would love.
Overall, you got any bucket list items that come to mind?
I would love to go to Africa one day
Okay.
on a missionary type trip.
Okay.
I want to see that up close. I'm sure it'll probably be a humbling experience.
All right. Be travel or not travel? Bucket list item?
Wow.
You didn't see that one coming, did you?
No, I didn't.
That's all right.
I would love to one day become an entrepreneur.
Okay.
In what sector, what field, I don't know, but I like the idea of, working for you.
Right.
And building something from the ground up and calling it your own.
Now, I'm helping you out, but you probably already know this. The NFL has some dedicated programs to help transition you guys into business, something like that, right? Because I think Charles Johnson did some of that stuff, I believe.
Right, they have seminars, they have internships and stuff, and I try to do at least one every off season.
Okay.
Just build my network and try to open my mind to different things, because you wouldn't know you like something unless you try it.
Right.
So.
All right. Let's conclude on you telling me something that most people just don't know about Chris Manhertz. That we have to dig, that I can't Google this, I can't go on Wikipedia. It could be funny, it could be intriguing, whatever you want to say.
I'm a bookworm.
Bookworm.
I like to read books.
That goes back to Alex. He said that you was also book smart. He said really smart, and he said book smart.
Did he say book smart?
I really believe he said.
I should get him a dinner later. Nah, I like to read, man. I like information. I like learning new things, and I just like, provoking my mind to different things.
Okay. Well, that's it, man. I don't make it too hard. I do have a question though, so we got to settle this.
What's up?
It's an activity that we do afterwards. You made it hard for me. Which one are you gonna choose?
Maybe we could do we could do some basketball. Let's
sure?
Yeah, but you might want to stretch. Get an extra stretch.
I do need to stretch.
Warm up get your shoulders right,
Stretch it out. So we're gonna go, and when we come back, you're gonna see Dwight Howard, Chris Manhertz, all those people. I don't know what games we'll play. We'll figure it out, but we'll be right back. So right now, Chris Manhertz has chosen to be the next victim. Why are you laughing, man? It's true. James Badberry was the first. Even though James beat me on the technicality, I was a little stiff. I didn't stretch enough, but what we're gonna
lose.
Don't lose. We're gonna horse free throws. What you want to do? Pig. All right. So we're gonna play pig. And how do we decide who goes first?
Let you go.
I get to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I get to go.
Go ahead.
So, I feel like you about to laugh at this first shot right here, man. But hold on. It's hot. Oh!
It's all right.
Oh! All right, I'm just feeling it.
It's okay.
You didn't have it longer than me.
Oh.
You gonna go simple? That angle of the... Oh, you put the backspin on the ball, man. You put the backspin on it. So, when was the last time that you picked up a basketball, man?
Maybe a year or two ago.
So, you keep coming closer, cameraman. So, were you about right here?
Yeah, right here.
Right here?
Off the backboard.
Off the backboard. You put a little backspin on it, right?
Huh?
A little backspin on it, right?
However way you shoot.
Oh, okay. He squeaked it in there.
All right.
He squeaked it in there. So, I'm still in the clear. All right. I got you. Cameraman, you can stay on the duties. Come over here a little bit. All right. So, is this good?
Yep, one hand.
Oh, you did one hand.
I shot it with one hand.
I thought you just shot the ball. Why we gotta yell this particular?
It's pig. Remember?
One hand.
One hand.
Oh, it went off. It went off.
It's all right. That's P.
That's P.
Next one.
Next.
You got an underhand. Please.
I saw that look in your eye though. I made you hesitate.
Stop it.
I made you hesitate. So that was underhand.
Underhand.
I mean, I don't know why.
You just got it.
All right, underhand. It's hot out here. Oh, that's close.
That was close.
That was close. I'm so used to just gliding from that point.
Nah.
So the stay was a little tough.
Listen, those days are over. Right here.
Right here for the game?
Yeah. Oh!
See?
Called it too soon.
Now I'm about to have to like, since I know you got, you know, a little hobble, I might have to start jumping around. I'm gonna just come right here. I ain't gonna make this. I think that backboard leaning too much. Oh, that was close, right?
Ooh.
If I had a little bit of more wind come to it.
Ooh. Right here.
Nope.
It was the rim.
I still got PI, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just try to hit you with some basics. That's you know, these kids these days, y'all forget about the basics.
Let's see it.
Let's just go.
All right.
Let's just put some pressure on you for consistency. Okay, you're a little taller, So I'm gonna do the same shot, but I'm gonna come back a little bit more. And I knew I missed that one. All right.
There we go. Keep it real simple from right here.
So you playing the other side. I'm gonna have to hit
glass.
a 3. See, you can't make it. You can't make it. You're making me run around. All right.
This game should have been over.
It should have been over. Look, on the curb, holding one foot, right foot planted.
It's all right.
I gotta get you one letter. You
okay.
ain't got no letters, do you?
Huh? No.
Nah, okay.
There we go. This game right
You
here.
feeling the pressure?
Game.
Oh!
That's the
Can
catch.
we-
It gotta be an air ball.
We're gonna play that one back in slow. I'm gonna go back to my one-legged shot, man. I feel like I can make it. I just need to get one letter. Oh, man, my shirt. I need to
Let me stop playing with you.
take off my shirt. We're
playing.
gonna end it in another
Hook shot.
hook shot. All right, so I went first. So 3 more shot attempts to end the game for the sake of time. I'm gonna just go right here. Oh, I gotta jump. You know what? I ain't jumping.
Nah,
That's
you
why all
ain't
my
gotta
stuff
jump.
is coming short.
I'll repeat that shot. You'll get another chance with it right here.
All right. That was close, man. That was close.
That rim is
That was
lopsided.
close. It is. It's very lopsided. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little jump to my jumper. Go ahead and make something real quick. So we've got 2 more shots. Oh!
Wow.
There it is. There. You're gonna
gotta hit
have
glass
his tee right there. Might be a tie game. It might be a tie game. You don't even have to hit the backboard, man. Just make the shot.
Oh, that's all right. Say no more.
Just make the shot. Oh, that was short. That was short. That was short. You know, I'm not from Charlotte, but I've been here for a minute. This is in honor of Steph Curry, Davidson alum from
Might
way
wanna step in a
downtown.
little bit.
Oh!
What spot?
I'm gonna stay here so you can hold a spot. I think I'm gonna tie him, y'all. This is the last one.
Where did
so
this fluke shot come from?
Huh?
I'm calling a bluff.
Come on, man. There you go. There your spot. There your spot. There your spot. That was close, man. That was close. That was close. So, we're gonna come right on up here. Come on over, Mr. Manhertz. We're gonna wrap this up, man. That's it. Can you see this a little bit better? All right, so shout out to my camera. If it's good, let me know. If it's bad, let me know. My son is working the camera. You're probably gonna be mad at me for saying it, but you know, gotta show some family love. Hey,
Thanks for
there
having
you
me,
go with
buddy.
that hand stuff, man.
I'm gonna keep it like this.
Yeah,
next
we're gonna
time.
do this. So let these people know how to follow you on. You gotta do just like a few more posts, man, for social media.
Yeah,
what you got?
I'm gonna try to work on that.
Okay.
C_Manhertz. All handles. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. C_Manhertz.
All right, so Chris, appreciate you very much for coming. He gonna
Thank you,
keep
brother.
doing this.
Appreciate
You're doing that because we tired, ain't you?
Nah,
Just-
appreciate that. Yeah, keep it.
But thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm able to do this because of your support. So continue to like the channel. I know they got the notification that you got to do on YouTube now so that you can get notified. So make sure you subscribe and leave your comments below about what you'd like to see next or if you like the video or not. So thank you for watching.